volume up.
Welcome everybody to my first ever stream on the new channel. Of course, today I'm going to be starting you off with a fresh Sekiro Shadows Die Twice stream. And today, I'm not starting from scratch. In fact, I've been playing for a little bit now, so it's going to be the first official stream from my POV, or point of view, sorry. Had to correct myself there for abbreviations. But the what's going to go on here is we're going to start off where I left off in the game, and that is going to be not here, but a little bit farther into the game. We're going to probably continue on to the Raging Bull, which some of you fans out there might know what that is, and then we're going to go on from there. Once we have a little bit more health, we're going to go down to Lady Butterfly and see if we can take her down. So everything's set up the way I originally had it, and like I said before, this is my first stream. Go a little bit easy on me, and I hope you guys enjoy the stream. So we're gonna start off by traveling over to the Ashina outskirts here. We're gonna head down to the Ashina Gate, Ashina Castle Gate, and we're gonna actually first complete a side quest that the Jengu gave to us, and that is defeat the little rats. aka rats, outside of the castle gates. So that's what we're going to do first. Then we're going to return to him, and then Ishin should instantly be there so we can complete the Mortal Blade tonight. And that is going to be where we're going to start it off there for you guys. Or I'm going to start it off for you guys. So Alright, so the rats are out here.
It seems Ishin's illness is indeed grave.
The land of Ashina will not last much longer, even with Genichiro on our side. What about our other mission?
Black Hat is fighting like a demon by the Serpent Valley side of the castle.
Then that's where we're going next. But keep your wits about you. The Black Hat Badger won't go down without a fight.
Alright, so if you guys don't know what the Black Hat Badger is, basically it's a original rat that was on our side, and so that's where we've not made it yet, but we will eventually be there. So we're gonna alright, I forgot he's gonna be able to stand back there. That's gonna have to be dodged, I guess. Oh, okay. Alright, all good. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the dowsing powder. Or actually, yeah. See, now these guys are a little bit harder just because they have that hat. And yeah, destroying them like that will work. Alright, awesome. There we go. Sorry I wasn't talking there for a little bit. Just had to focus up. Alright. So, after that little battle, which I hate those things, excruciatingly annoying, or largely annoying. But we're gonna rest here, get our revive back or resurrect back, because it takes a little bit for the other one to actually come back and play, quote unquote. But so we're gonna head right back to Jengu, where we originally had this challenge to do, and we're gonna go speak to him just so Ishin is there instantly for the Mortal Blade, which we will do by getting over to the abandoned dungeon.
Ah, looks like you've caught yourself some rats.
Yes.
I knew you had a talent for killing. Wonderful. Here's your reward. Take it.
This is...
The ways of the Ashina Blade. It's our school of fighting. But there are no hard and fast rules. You just win your battles. That alone is the most important rule of the Ashina style. I hope it can be of assistance with your rat hunting. And most of all, your own battles you've yet to fight.
Alright. Awesome. So now we have that. That, in fact, gives us...
Oh, that accursed Gyobu's finally a corpse, I take. That changes nothing, you know. There'll be more wars, there'll be more corpses, and deep-seated hatred will run wild. Where's all that hatred go? Haven't you ever wondered? Guess not. Guess you haven't. That's why I pity you. And I pitied him.
I don't know exactly what that talk is always about, but I think later in the game, you eventually get down to the whole meaning of it, and it's gonna be a boss. It's called the Demon of Hatred, and going to be a tough battle as we continue on with the streams, of course. One of the bigger bosses. If I could also figure out where to go from where I was before, I had an original playthrough by myself on this, and I didn't fully beat the game on there, but I had a fresh start, and feels pretty good. I still haven't gotten to the demon yet, and you might think I'm pretty dumb for that, but yes, knowing the fact that I haven't is pretty dumb. But nothing here is not a challenge, you know. It's a continuum of Dark Souls, so what do you expect, you know? So happy I dodged that wolf. Those things get on my nerves. Awesome. Alright. We're going to continue on. And as we go through these boss fights, I do want you guys to know that I'm always going to be giving you tips on how exactly to defeat these bosses. And there's going to be certain tips where it's going to be a little bit harder to learn. And if you guys aren't that good at deflecting, I would recommend this one. In fact, I'd recommend buying the fireworks. And then every time he charges and then he turns, or like he digs his little his flaming hay, his flaming stack of hay into the ground. He digs it under, and then he turns, or he pivots around and tries to come back for another attack like that. Now what you want to do there is, when he does that, instantly get to him as quick as possible and use the fireworks to get him into a stun stance, which will allow you to get a couple attacks off. But for me, this might be a little bit easier because I've kind of got that deflecting down. So we're gonna, and plus it's just an easier way to do it. Deflecting honestly isn't that hard. You just gotta be quick about it. And you remember, he only has one death blow marker, so we should be okay on that. Alright, so he's charging right here, but that's not what we want right here. Awesome. Dodged all that. Alright, now he should come for you right about here, or not. He's gonna eventually have to like shake up his. Come on now. There we go. Alright, this is where you're going to want to deflect here. He's going to do upper attack. It's going to take a little bit of burn damage. Now you actually can get a free hit off of that. Now this boss does not stop attacking when you go down, by the way, just letting you know. So it's going to be a little bit of a harder fight. Oh, wow, okay. Now he does not gain his posture back real damn quick, so should be pretty cool. Whoa, okay, we're getting a little bit close. Ah. Alright. There we go. I think you're gonna have to get about 2 attacks in there, but it should come easy to you. You know what? Never mind. Change my option there. You're about 4 or 5 then, and then you can actually dodge that. It's gonna make it a lot easier on you. It's a lot harder to pull. There we go. All right. Pretty low, buddy. He takes a lot of posture damage to you too. Alright, come on. Ah, deflected. I don't... The reach is very, very deadly on that. Okay, so... But, you know, you guys do get the process, I hope, and a little bit of that helped you there. But just that you're gonna have to keep it slow with this boss, man. I mean, he is going really quick. Actually, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to keep moving and moving. It's going to be a big fight, and the fight's gonna be gratefully hard, but worth it, definitely. As you can see right now on my prayer beads, I'm just about to some really good health. And then we're gonna get to Genichiro, actually. And I hope that I can actually get the lightning deflex in, because some of you guys that have actually made it farther maybe also know about that. You can throw lightning at you on the final stage, and it is it's a real bitch. But anyways, we're gonna keep moving on here with the boss. I actually did defeat him on a couple of rounds, probably like on my 3rd one. It wasn't actually that hard. It's just learning his. He has basic attacks for you, but I cannot believe I actually just used that. I'm really dumb. I prefer deflecting those two if he does come at you with that when you're attacking. I was actually gonna throw him there. Throwing that. Sorry, get me out of here. Alright, he's gonna wind up again. That's when you can tell he's winding up. He's gonna throw two rights and a left, and then it's gonna wear you that he's definitely going to try and throw that. Really getting some passion. Very good. Ah, I missed that. And like that, the Blazing Bull is down on the second round too. Alright, awesome. Definitely getting
Sounds like he's
better.
What? The enemy is still alive! What about the ball?
Alright. There we go. Awesome.
Lord Kuro. It is time, Lady Emma. I will return to the top of Ashina Castle. Wolf, that reed whistle we used before. This time, I will use it to call on you.
That was a reed whistle, if you guys didn't hear that. Also, right here is going to be another mini-boss where it's a free pre-breed. And take them all down with just shurikens. If you have that kind of time, take them all down with shurikens. It's really just that simple. It's not that hard because they don't know how to block. All right, we're gonna have to pass it here. Now I'm not gonna run back for this one. I'm just gonna try and defeat him with it. So. Ah. Ah, why'd I let him do that? Alright, there's one. Or take that healing sword real quick. Go out his way. All these generals really gain posture quick, so I'd be offensive towards these guys. For any new players out there. I should probably start jumping that, I just don't have that kind of reaction to it. Now that you can dodge, I know that. Yeah, I would for dodging it. I have that kind of reaction. Alright, awesome. Another free prayer bead for us. So, alright, now, suspecting it all, I just say, use a divine grass instantly. I mean, there is no actual reason really. I mean, it'd be preferred for bosses, but this is the general. This one's gonna be really damn offensive about everything you do, and I'd be more careful about that. So just keeping your offense and him keeping his offense. Give yourself he'll give you the divine grass after you defeat him, and then I just say use it. It's not gonna be of any point if you guys are known to this. And now these things right here, I hate them. We're gonna take him down. We're gonna have to get up to the top of the castle real quick. Please let me grapple. Of course it doesn't want to let me grapple. Alright, I'm having a little bit of a difficulty here. Alright, then we're probably just gonna have to... Oh. Never mind. Look out for him. Oh. Alright, you missed. Good. Knock off. These night jars are really nothing to mess with, man. We're gonna unfocus off. We gotta get this one done like now. Wherever it's at. No. No. I'm making a couple of mistakes here, guys. Sorry. It's not what I was intending on doing. Alright. Really nothing to mess with, man. Really nothing to mess with. Ah, yes. It's right here. It should be. Yep. Alright, we're out of there. We're out of there. Whew. Okay. Remember, guys, I said this was never going to be easy. Alright, there's going to be a Sheena guard right here, and we're going to want to take him down. That right there just needs to just sneak around the wall here. Little plastered wall. Alright, now we're going to have to open this part, and I'd say instantly get behind, because right here's a guard and he will see you the minute you open it up, so be careful about that. He won't give you a chance to pass if he does see you. And then there's going to be a preacher right there, so and she can see you. So I'd say that's why I'd say just continue to keep sneaking around, keep yourself safe from any type of alert. Now, if you really want to be simple about everything, I mean, kind of, just kill these guys. Just go for it. It's not really gonna be that hard. Your reactions do have to be quick. guys aren't that hard. And then if you guys really want to see something here, go past this wall, hug the wall, and there will be a hidden room right here for you. And that will lead you to your next free prayer bead. It should be in this box, actually. Litecoin purse. There we go. That'll really help us up. That'll really help us out here. 2 Litecoin purses, actually. Probably use the other one, too. Alright, there we go. Very good. Alright, so is what you're going to want to do from here is just take yourself right back through the wall and come right here to the sparring area and grapple yourself up into the walls or into the ceiling. You're going to want to lead this way, and there should be like this big gap in between the little room here, and I prefer taking out the preacher first, because she will literally... Alright, now this part's going to be a little bit hard here, because... Yeah. I'd say just run past these guys and then reset everything, because 3 of them, you're not going to be able to get that quick of thrust attacks in. So, yeah, just forget about them. So sit here. Alright, it's not going to give you that option, I guess, for right now. Might as well just die to them, yeah. Okay, all good. Hey, it's just a learning process right there. Their thrust attacks are going to be very annoying, or largely annoying even. And I just say, cheat your way past that. Just go to the respawn area and checkpoint it, or the sculptor's idol, checkpoint that, and then you should end up right here. Now there's going to be a mini boss where, oh, unseen aid, awesome. So nothing has been taken. Now there's going to be another free prayer bead right here behind this door, because it's going to be, basically, he's going to fight the exact same way the others did. You're just going to have to deal with 2 death blows. And it's not that hard. Except for he does use that a lot, and I'd say go for the quick as possible. Deflects there. Yeah, because he's going to use that a lot. It's going to be hard to deflect, I'm not gonna lie. Just learn to deflect a little bit, it's going to take a little bit of your time. There you go. And like that, I think it's not as for me. Yep, there you go. Alright, now you should be able to come right back here. And he's not going to respawn, I promise you. You're going to be able to rest right here. And then from here, it's going to be a little bit harder than what you expect, because we're about to face Genichiro. And it's going to be a lot harder, because he has, what is it? He has a 3rd stage, and it's gotta be a little bit different. Now, whenever you heal, take the heal. I mean, like, it's if you honestly need to heal on the 3rd stage, go for it, because he's going to go for a thrust attack, and that's free posture damage. I just say have a lot of heals on you, just in case. It's not going to put you in that bad of a situation, but be ready. Definitely be ready. Now let's see here. because it gives me more healing. Alright. I think this is actually worth 2 free prayer beads. I'm not sure though. I hope this does not become the rage train, because the thing is a lot of his stuff has to be deflected.
How is grandfather?
Lord Ishinis. It's a wonder he is still with us. A miracle.
Is that so? Divine Heir, I'll ask you once more. Accept me to your immortal oath.
I cannot do that, Lord Genichiro.
He shouldn't be really that polite, but...
Your victory that day means nothing.
Ooh! Ouch.
He will risk his life to take me home.
That's us, boys. That's us, the shinobi.
For he is my shinobi.
Yeah. Alright, we'll see how many more times it takes to whip your ass.
Come for you. This will only take a moment.
The cocky fights in this game, man. The cocky fights. Really get cocky, man.
Let's see.
You gotta be ready.
For as long as you are alive, the dragon's blood can never be mine.
I love how our arm, the prosthetic, is actually called the Fang, which is really cool. I mean, I love the name.
Shinobi.
Alright, you can go for that little thrust attack there, and that's pretty simple to count. Ah!
The dragon's blood. Any time that it takes.
Alright, got you out of there. Guys, it's going to get that much harder just from here. Ah.
The glory of Ashina.
Ah, it's gonna get a lot harder from here. Promise you that. You really gotta keep your attacks up. Alright, all good, all good. And then after this I might take an eating break, just so I can, just because I'm really hungry after my classes. Alright. Now, for this attack, by the way, I'd use this. I'd use this right here, which is a whirlwind slash, and it will help you in this a lot. It's gonna be a lot harder for me because I haven't done this fight in a while.
The dragon's blood. Should do as many times as it takes.
I guess never do that because it will just counter the attack. There's one.
I'm not finished with fine egg.
Not too bright. Ah! Easy quick enough that I was detected. Whoa! Okay. Ah, you actually used it this time. Alright.
Back. Still stand. What drives you to serve me?
Damn. So close. Hey, but all good. All good. Definitely. We get closer. We get closer. And now it's time to use a maximum shinobi instinct. I mean, like, no damage. We can't do it. We can't take any damage. Moderate. I'm kidding. Well, I mean, we're going to take a little bit of damage, you know, especially from the blocks, but certainly going to be worth it because I hope we definitely win this. I'm not too good at the lightning deflection in the air, but I'm going to try it when I get there. Okay. That's right, sit down. Alright, there's number 1. Oh yeah, I forgot you can't.
Finished yet. Get the fine air.
Ah, jump that. You gotta jump that.
Power of the dragon's blood. Do as many times as it takes.
I don't know when he's actually gonna do that. I think you're gonna have to jump those kind of attacks. It's either that or deflect it, but you gotta be quick. Do it at the perfect time, or else it's gonna cause the attack to still go through. It's gonna allow it, and it kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie, but it's just a learning process, like I said. Might repeat myself a couple of times, but it is what it is, you know.
Face me.
Shinobi, I can't see you.
He teases you the first couple of rounds. It's not that funny. He gives you so many, just the exact same attacks, and eventually you get used to that. See, now I don't know if he's going to keep going for that in the next round. Of course I missed that. Be very deflective there.
Many times as it takes.
Why? Alright, here we go. He's gonna do that every time you heal. You can either dodge that or deflect it. I say deflect. now he's gonna spam that every time too now, so I have to get that done. My cat is now up on me. Can't have that. Can't have that. Can't have that. I'll just keep you wrapped around my arm then. I feel quite uncomfortable. Right. Come on. Alright, I really just want to go Shinobi Instinct and just completely deflect everything, so I might be quiet for the last 3 of these, if I can actually get there.
How is grandfather?
So, just a warning. If I do go completely silent.
Face me.
Shinobi. That would be
Sorry, boys, Shinobi and Sync right There we go. Full Shinobi instinct, though. Really. Yes. Oh, so I guess it doesn't give you. Pervy. Yeah, all good.
At long last, I give you my thanks.
Who exactly do you serve?
Ishin Ashina. I am a doctor in the service of Lord Ishin.
Why were you ordered to help me?
Lord Ishin has no desire to use the power of the dragon's heritage. That is why he...
He tried to help Lord Kuro escape Ashina.
Correct.
The message I found in the well, that was your doing?
Also correct. My duties have concluded. But there's someone I think you'd like to see. Lord Kuro is downstairs.
Alright, awesome. We're not ending it there, we're also going to get the Mortal Blade, and I think that's where we might end it.
I have come.
Yes,
Let us go. We must leave Ashina.
Wolf, my blood.
Yeah.
I'm however, and the I will.
I cannot protect you. The divine heir. That was the duty my father entrusted to me.
How many times have you died and come back to life for my sake? 2, 3 times? Or perhaps a number so large that it cannot be counted?
As it was for the purpose of defending my lord, the number does not matter.
I do not wish to bind you to an eternity of undeath. Wolf, join me in my quest to sever the ties of immortality.
As you wish.
Thank you, loyal wolf.
So I guess now we're going to actually have to help him, which, like, that's kind of not a choice. But later, Owl does learn of the severed ties, and he will be coming for your father, and it is going to be an excruciating, or a very powerful battle, Shinobi versus Shinobi, and you're going to have to do a lot of deflecting, just letting you know. So we have to talk to, I think we have to talk to Lord Kuro 2 or 3 more times before we actually do see Lord Ishin come back.
If we are seeking to Wolf, it's an ancient. Yeah,
But-
I will. It bel. Wolf, it bel.
Is there something?
Either his is
Where-
he rather
you're-
that wolf.
You don't have to really worry about anything here.
Now, I book. I
In my-
if any wolf.
Alright, so he's gonna go ask us to talk to Lord Ishin. He's going to give us a sake, and we're gonna have to bring that sake back to, I think it's Emma, and then she's gonna drink.
Lord
from the sage.
Ishin is not how his
Oh,
on the yeah, and you find Lord.
All right, there we go. See now, if you talk when he says Lord Ishin, if that's what he starts out with, that means you have completed the rat quest. You're gonna come back over here, and Lord Ishin should be sitting right there. Yeah.
About the Divine Heir's life.
Yeah.
There is something
Sake,
What?
you earned it. My grandson, Genichiro, was bewitched by the rejuvenating waters. You did well to put a stop to that for me. You have my thanks.
I merely followed the code my father...
Ah, the Iron Code of the Shinobi.
I see. So you're the son of Owl.
That boy he found during the rebellion.
Yes.
And your travels brought you here. The bonds that tie us are so deeply amusing. Don't you think, Sekiro? So what do you wish to know?
The Divine Heir's desire is to sever the ties of immortality. I want to know how it can be done.
The mortal blade. If you had such a weapon, it may be the key to what you are after. With it, you could kill one who cannot die.
One who cannot die.
The infested, I believe. I have not seen one before, but it said you could stab them through the heart, or remove their head, and they wouldn't die. If the stories are true, they'd surely be quite fearsome. To kill a monster such as that, you'd need the mortal blade. The mortal with it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay,
Where
now we're
is
gonna
the-
ask.
What do you...
The gates to that temple are closed now, though. Who knows what those degenerates are doing shut away up there in the mountains. There aren't any decent roads leading there.
How do I get there?
The abandoned dungeon just outside of Ashina Castle. If you can pass through its waterways, you should find your way.
Here.
Are you offering me the sake I gave you? Delightful. I'll take it. That's the stuff. How was Genichiro?
What do you mean?
You two crossed blades, did you not?
Uh-huh. To put it simply, he was strong, and he had unusual techniques.
I see.
What exactly is the Lightning of Tomoe?
It's a technique belonging to Genichiro's mentor. I'll wager it was quite the sight.
His mentor?
Tomoe. There aren't many masters of the sword like her. To see her fight, it's like she's dancing. When you look into her eyes, you feel as if you're being drawn into the depths of the ocean. I was completely taken by her, and it almost killed me. I've lived a long life, but that was the closest I've come to death. You're leaving, severing immortality. That will be quite the battle. And in battle, the plans and desires of those involved churn endlessly. If you hesitate, you'll be swept away.
And lose the battle.
That's right. Best you keep it in mind. Sekiro, hesitate, and you lose.
Alright, awesome. So now we're gonna head right back, real quickly, to give some of them the sake. And then we will head right to the abandoned dungeon, where it will lead us to a path to the Mortal Blade. And then from there, we might finally be able to defeat Lady Butterfly, and I think that is where we will end it.
This dust is awful.
I have returned.
Oh, Wolf, you're back. Did you meet with Lord Ishin?
I did. He said, the Mortal Blade, it could be the key to severing immortality.
The mortal?
It's a sword that has the power to kill the undying.
I see. Yes, that seems promising.
As you say.
For my part, I hunted for any books that may contain clues about the aroma of the fountainhead. It seems Lord Takeru indeed sought a way to reach the divine realm. So far, I've found one piece of relevant information.
What is it?
A flower.
A flower?
First,
what is...
Lord Takeru, I was looking for information on the fountainhead aroma and how it relates to the divine realm. There is water that flows from the fountain, and the book speaks of a white lotus flower that grows where the water pools deeply. It appears to be one component of the fountainhead aroma.
A place where the fountainhead waters pool deeply, perhaps in a deep valley?
Yes, indeed. The sunken valley may be the place. The fountainhead waters should flow into there.
Where is this sunken valley?
It's beyond the woods to the rear of the castle. There's a shrine dedicated to the white serpent deep in the woods. As the name implies, the sunken valley is just below that place. There's no proper path down there, but a man of your talent could navigate it.
My lord, please, take a look at this.
That bell, it reminds me of Hirata, and of that night. Forgive me, Wolf. You brought it all this way to me, but I don't have need for it anymore. I've heard there's a rundown temple on the outskirts of Ashina, where one can offer items with a significant past to Buddha. Lady Emma also frequents that temple. Wolf, would you take that bell and make an offering of it there?
Yes, I will make the offering.
Already done that?
That door marked with the outline of a person. Lord Ishin once called it a shinobi shortcut. I haven't a clue how it works, but seeing as he mentioned shinobi, I thought you might know.
That might be the gunfort key then, right? I'm only thinking of that, but yeah, I could be wrong. There's a shinobi outline, but I don't know exactly where that be. Can you actually slice through here? No, that's just a hug wall. Alright, well then, I mean, maybe. Well, I'll probably look at it. Oh!
So you've met me.
Yes, for the
I did
rejuve.
that. I'm sure the one. I'm did you
Wait,
I come. I will.
Oh, I don't have any board keys.
Goodbye.
Oh, I guess you can't give it to her yet. Maybe I've already offered one. Ah. This has to be the dungeon then. Oh. Oh, cool. There's a shortcut then. Always good to learn something new. Alright. So we're gonna head right back out, and we're going to the outskirts of Ashina. That's a little bit damage, but all good. I think... Well, we might leave that fight alone with the serpent later. We're probably just gonna leave that alone for right now, as for right now. we're taking the route forward. Oh, really? Oh, really? Cool. That was really bad. Really bad fire right there. Why? Oh, now it works. Okay, I can tell you right now, this is not the front sheeting castle.
You're saying we don't have enough salt?
Yes, sir. We use it for cooking, of course, but we also use it on wounds and for purifying the dead.
So at the rate people are dying, we're out then?
Yes, sir.
Yo, actually, we might just hit this first.
Industry rat. They find a way in. There's always other ways. Have you mastered any? Not that. Let me actually try that. Have you mastered? Not got them down.
There's gonna be a mini boss, by the way, here somewhere soon. Careful this because Come on. Wow. Yeah, I've always hated this boss. You guys are gonna understand this real quickly why. And it's because of that reach that she has with her thing. Also, it's because somehow these guys detect you and you can also follow the mini jump. See? Okay, really starting to get mad. I don't like this. This is about to be one of the most disgusting things ever. And seeing you guys actually protect me somehow. I mean, somehow they actually protect me from about a million miles away. Start spamming that. It's gonna get very annoying, guys. It's gonna get very annoying right here. See? I don't understand. Well, you know what? I might actually end it here, guys. I'm starting to get a little bit irritated, and I guess yeah. I just, you know, I'll give it one more. I'll give it one more. One more chance. Oh. Off here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. It's been good, and I hope you guys have the rest of your night well, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.